Hi Aquarius, welcome to January 2017 and Happy New Year! Woohoo! January is a 1 month in a 1 year, and it's also your birthday time. The sun enters Aquarius on January 19th, so happy birthday! And this is going to be an interesting month because the first part of it is intense. Now, we have Mercury retrograde until January 8th, and then it goes direct. And all the planets are going to be direct from January 8th through February 6th. This is good news. So this is the time for you to start anything new that you want to begin, a new business, a new project, a new program, new classes, something you're teaching, something you're learning, anything that you want to do and start. This is the window to do it. And we're building towards this Cancer full moon on the 12th. It is our cardinal grand cross full moon. And it's activating the Uranus-Pluto square that's been going on for years. And it will keep it going until 2020. So for you typically, Aquarians are well known for liking people and meeting new and interesting people, even the ones that may seem different or eccentric or eclectic. However, this month may send you a tidal wave of fascinating people. Some of these folks may be too strange even for you. Expect the unexpected from other people, especially in the area of work. And that's because at the Cancer full moon on the 12th, the Sun and Pluto are coupled together in Capricorn. They are opposing the moon in Cancer, and they're being squared by Jupiter in Libra and Uranus in Aries. So Jupiter and Aries are opposing each other. Pluto and the moon, and the Sun and Pluto and the moon are opposing each other, making it a grand cross, a grand cardinal cross, which is very intense. Now, the good news for you is, well, one, it's not about you. Two, your ruling planets, Saturn and Uranus, are in positive energy flow. And so, the way out is definitely keep a sense of humor. And don't be surprised how, off the rails people are. We've got all this divisiveness going on right now, and polarization, and people resisting and resenting and fighting. And, part of it is appropriate because Uranus is in Aries, and it's the power of the individual. In 2017, we're going to see this shift where the energy focuses giving the power to the individual away from the elites and the institutions. And so people are angry, and they have the right to be angry because the institutions have failed them, and the government and the election process, all of that. And so the truth is coming out more and more every day. And so I get that part of it. It's just that, this energy can also bring out the bully. And, right, might makes right, or the ends justify the means, and it doesn't. Because in the age of Aquarius, it's about creating the win-win. It's about valuing people first, then the environment, then profit. Not profit, 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 throw people out, destroy the environment. And so we're shifting towards people first, and, and part of that has to do with people standing up for their rights. But the challenge with this Cardinal Grand Cross is it's so intense, and Pluto can bring out power plays, manipulation, jealousy, guilt, shame, hidden agendas, power struggles. And so people can be playing games, and they're not coming from pure intentions. And the North Node is in Virgo. There's 2 points on the moon that are really important. The North Node and the South Node. The North Node represents the direction of life you are to move in. The South Node is where you are to travel no more. Virgo is about selfless service. The highest level of Virgo is purity, purification. And so we're going to be seeing everyone's intentions here in January. And that's why we want to make sure our intentions are pure. And so these energies are asking for all of us to really become powerfully self-aware. And this is really true when we get to the Aquarius new moon, and I'll talk about that in a minute. But it's really about how pure is my intentions here? You know, how pure are my thoughts? How pure are my motives? How pure is what's driving me? And so Pluto will be bringing that to conscious awareness with the Uranus energy. Uranus is the awakener, it's the disruptor, and it's taken the lid off, and out comes, the ugly truth, or the messy truth. And so, I think it's important, because you need the truth to make right choices. But it's not always easy to hear the real truth. And I get that. But this is going to be a very intense moon. For you, it has to do with dealing with crazy at work, where people are just going off the rails and acting out in really weird ways. And even for you, it's like, that's too weird. That's just too out there, and it will pass. It has to do with, all of the truth coming out and truth being revealed, and, the light is oncoming, and it's flushing out the imbalance in people. And that's why, we want to be practicing extreme self-care, especially for you, because this is going on in the life work area, the life health area, and you want to be meditating, resting, taking time for yourself, not being in a hurry for anything. Don't wing it. If you got a project due or a presentation due or something due, don't wing it with this energy. Do your homework. Take your time. Do your homework again. Go over everything again. Make sure that you know what you're doing, why you're doing it, and how you're going to do it. Use careful planning and create that win-win with others, especially in the work area, or in the community, or with siblings or relatives, where you are, cooperating and hearing what they have to say and encompassing what you need and what others need from you, so that you are creating the win-win. Pluto is power and transformation. And the best way to use Pluto is divine will. Doing the will of God. Being in a channel of the divine will. Being source energy. If we use it for the ego, it gets us into trouble. And so be aware that a lot of people are going to be coming from their ego, and they're just train wrecks, waiting to happen. Trouble looking for a place to happen. And, so that's going to be the environment around the full moon. Now, the most intense time is 3 days before the full moon, the day of the full moon, and 3 days after. Once we get over that, things really start to mellow out and calm down, because the sun enters Aquarius on the 19th of January. Happy birthday! And that's good news, because now we're going to move into the air energy, and we're getting away from the emotional power struggles that were going on at the Cancer full moon, and perhaps the drama. There could be a lot of drama around that moon, a lot of people acting out, being really reactive, and that's just not helpful. You want to be proactive. Step back, don't react, get the facts. Sometimes we don't have the facts. We think we have the facts, and we get all, huffy and puffy, and then huffy and puffy, blow the house down. What was that, the Three Little Pigs with the wolf? Yeah, and so, or something like that. And so you know how people can get all worked up and they don't even know the facts. And so we really want to do our homework and, step back and be helpful to others, be there for others, and we do that by holding the space and staying centered and grounded and not getting caught up in the brouhaha that is coming at the Cancer full moon. Now, at the Aquarius new moon, which is your new moon, there isn't anywhere near that kind of intensity. But there is a lesson here, because the Aquarius new moon is at the midpoint between Saturn in Sagittarius and Venus, who's coupled with Chiron in Pisces. And the Aquarius new moon is asking you and all of us to become powerfully self-aware. What is driving you? And the only way to do that is go back to that North Node in Virgo. How pure are your intentions? How pure are your motives? How pure is what drives you? If it's pure, you're on track. You're on the right path. And the universe can line up with that. But if you're not pure, if you're not clear, if you're sending out all kinds of signals, then what you're going to get back is a mess. So we're always broadcasting. Every person is a broadcast station. You broadcast through your words, you broadcast through your actions, you broadcast through your energy. Energy is more important than anything, even words. Everything is energy. I'm energy, you're energy, and this astrology is energy. And you want your energy to be pure so that you're attracting what you want. And this is a wonderful year for manifestation. I've been talking about it for months. This is going to be a breakthrough year, a year we have never seen before. The power is being given to the individual. Your ruling planet is in the sign of Aries, and Mars moves into Aries an hour after your new moon. This is the universe saying, I'm empowering you, Aries. I'm empowering you, Aquarius. I'm empowering the people. I'm empowering the individual. And with great power comes great responsibility. Look at your intentions. Look at your motives. How pure are you? Is your diet pure? Are your thoughts pure? And what is driving you? And this is going to be the call of the hour. We're in a 1 month. January is a 1 month. We're in a 1 year. There is all power of the universe in the number 1. 1 is source energy, which lives in you, which created you, which gives you the power to create anything your heart desires. You want to make sure that your intentions are pure. That's why it said, careful what you wish for. Because if you're wishing for something and your intentions aren't pure, what shows up, could be not what you want. So the Aquarius new moon is really interesting because it is all about being powerfully self-aware, being aware of what's driving you, being true to who you are. That's what Aquarius means, is be original, be unique, be who you really are. Do what's right for you. Love you. Self-love. If we don't love ourselves, we have nothing to give others. Love you, and all will come to you, all that you want. And with the Mars moving into Aries right after the new moon, it can give you the power to create solutions to those pressing problems. The key is to focus on solution, not on the problem. You can't solve the problem by focusing on it. You want to focus on solutions, not on the problem. I'm going to be really working on that with people at the Money Manifestation event January 24th. And it's going to be a powerful event to help people use this wonderful energy to create what you want in your life. This is the moon to set your intention for what you want to create in 2017 in this powerful 1 year with this amazing astrology that you have with your ruling planets and positive energy flow, and you're not going to see that again for years. And especially, you won't see it again with Saturn and Sagittarius and Uranus and Aries. And so this is a magical time. This is the year where you could create anything. There isn't anything you can't create this year. And that's exciting. That is amazing what I just said. And so Jupiter is helping you. Jupiter is in your sister sign Libra, and he's directly dialing into Uranus, which is sudden opportunities, sudden breakthroughs, where you can move into this space of empowerment where you are no longer afraid of change. You're no longer afraid of the unknown. You're no longer afraid of boldly going where you are supposed to go, boldly going where no man has gone before, no woman has gone before, and where you can Star Trek out there, and you're like, yeah, let's go, right? And so this is a really amazing energy because you can have all kinds of brilliant breakthroughs with it. And Jupiter is in harmony with Saturn, which is expanding business opportunities for you, expanding you into creating greater prosperity for yourself, greater goals, greater friendships, new groups, travel opportunities, expansion of consciousness, new insight, new understanding, solutions, all kinds of solutions to challenging situations that may have been nagging you for years, months, weeks. You can find the solution, fix the problem, move on, move up, achieve, accomplish. This is your time. This is your time. This is your time. Now focus on your strengths. Don't focus on what's not working. Focus in on what is working. The Cancer full moon is going to give you the opportunity to really look at how you're giving your power away. And how do we give our power away? We do it by believing in the wrong people, by believing in institutions that have failed you. Don't give them your power. When someone shows you who they are, believe them. And when the institution isn't serving you, don't keep being loyal to it, giving your money, giving your time, giving your energy. This is why everything needs to change, because we need the institutions and the governments to serve the individual, to serve the people, to serve the communities, and not just the few at the top, but everyone. Everyone on the planet deserves abundance. Everyone on this planet, all communities, all people deserve to be free. No war, abundance, water, clean environments. That's where we're going. That's the age of Aquarius. Liberation, freedom, beauty, truth, love. Those of you interested in love, I'm not seeing so much focus there this month. That'll come next month in February. That doesn't mean it can't happen. Love can happen anywhere, anytime you're ready for it. Be ready. Don't get ready. Be ready. And how do you do that? Love you. Be the soulmate to you that you want in your life. Be the lover to you that you want in your life. Be the best friend to you that you want in your life. Then you're in the vibration of receiving wonderful people because you're wonderful. Law of attraction is always matching. For those of you coupled, I'm not seeing the challenge there with the relationship. It's more, you're going to see it more at work, out in the community, on the internet. That's where the crazy is going to go on. But it's important. It's a cleansing. It's a clearing. The money looks good. I mean, because Jupiter is helping, Uranus is helping, and you have a big focus in the money house with Venus there. Mars is there all month until he moves into Aries after your new moon. So there's a big focus going on in the money. So money looks good. I mean, if some sort of expense comes up with Mars there this month, you'll have the money to take care of it. You know, if some expense you weren't planning on comes up, you'll have the prosperity to take care of it. Focus on solutions. Don't focus on expenses. Focus on the abundance that's coming to you. Abundance comes to me easily, effortlessly, and often. Say that aloud. I am ready for the abundance that is mine. Say that. And say your affirmations out loud. Align with the prosperity and the abundance that you want, and you'll have it. This is your birthday time. This is a powerful time for you. You're setting the intention for the entire year. And this is a year where you are to go for it and get it. Career, how is your career? How is the work going for you? Do you need to get some more training, get some more skills, learn new skills, learn something new so that it can grow your business or get you the promotion that you want? This is the time to do it. Spiritually, this is going to be a very spiritual month for you. You're doing a lot of work behind the scenes. You're doing a lot of work through your meditations, through your dream time, and it is totally appropriate to be spending that time, focusing in on what you want to create, focusing in on your source energy, your spiritual energy, and just loving you and being there for you and just giving yourself that love vibration. How is their health? You will have an opportunity to evaluate that at the Cancer full moon. Any challenges there might be brought to attention, any imbalance going on. Make sure you're getting plenty of rest, eating really well, exercising. It's life-work balance we're trying to create. But, balance is one of those ideals that I don't know if even achievable. But, balance enough where you're feeling good and you're not getting sick and you don't feel run down. Balance enough in that way, because, people, that have kids and run businesses and careers and everything, they don't feel balanced, and that's okay. So it's not like, oh, I got to be this perfect person. You don't. It really is about you feeling good. If you're feeling good, you're there. And make sure that you are getting enough rest or, stealing that time so that cat naps, that you are, not getting run down. That's the key. But that'll be brought mostly to your attention at the Cancer full moon. By the time of your birthday and then into February, you're in a really strong position. Feeling great. Thank you for listening. Thank you for watching. Thank you for liking, favoring, sharing, and Google Plus in my videos. Aquarius, you're rocking awesome. Thank you for subscribing. You totally rock. And if you would like for me to take a detailed look at your astrology, what's coming up, 2017, 2018, 2019, it's very easy. The link is below in the Show More section. It's also up in the cards. And until next time, Aquarius, get ready for happy birthday!